Hey everyone, Dan here for Comic Frontline, and it is time for a comic review. We are going to actually review a trade paperback, and this is C.O.W.L, Volume 1, Principles of Power. I had actually bought the first issue, kind of flipped through it, and then I figured at some point, okay, this looks pretty good. I think I'll just wait for the trade. And upon getting the trade, I had a chance to read it, and I found it to be very good, actually. The premise is that we are in, let me see the year here again. I think it's the 1960s. I don't see it. 1962. So 1962, and basically it has the superheroes unionized. So it's based out of Chicago, and the superheroes are in a union. So basically, to take care of the supervillains, it's all funded through taxpayers and such. And as with any unions, there's union negotiations. Uh, I'm not really spoiling it because it's on the all the press for the book is the fact that they've pretty much almost taken out the supervillain problem. So now the question becomes, does the politicians and taxpayers still believe that C.O.W.L is necessary? Um, so C.O.W.L standing for Chicago Organized Workers League. Um, but of course, it's cleverly done because, superheroes and keeps and cowls. Uh, the art style, I will say, is somewhat like Bill Sienkiewicz meets Phil Noto. Uh, very well. Why not give you a little look here? Uh, so it's a painted art style, and I found it to be very good. Suited the book very well. Of course, you want a book that marries a narrative that works well with the art style. And this book achieves that. The pacing is good. Uh, I will say that the characters, I'll say that the designs are like pretty good as far as leaning it towards a real world setting. Uh, so you're not going to have really flashy costume designs here for the most part. Um, but again, it does lend itself well to the story that's being told. Um, and I do believe they do a good job in capturing like a 1960s vibe as far as where we stand or where the country stood politically and as far as equal rights and stuff like that. I did find that some sexism um, that's present in the workplace. Um, so I found the book to be a good representation of that. Uh, so overall, having now read the first trade, I will say that I do believe I will be picking up the second trade to see where the story goes. So, trying to think if there's anything else in particular worth noting. It does leave you with a bit of a cliffhanger that I'm not going to say that I saw it coming. I guess it ends at a pretty good cliffhanger that perhaps in some stories these days is not entirely uh, unexpected. It didn't like come out of left field, but again, the whole story was well structured. Uh, it does leave you with a good cliffhanger that makes you want to come back. And I really also have to say the design of the book was very well done. You have your little map of how the city is broken up in zones, the characters, a nice little pin up in the back of the characters. Uh, so overall, like I said, the design of the book very well designed. Um, and well, I guess I will go with. I don't usually do any star system. Maybe this is really the first review I've been doing as far as the video review is concerned. I've written some reviews, but I will go with 3.5 stars. Let's go with that if we're going to do 4 stars. So I will recommend the cowl, and I'll be back with some more reviews that I have planned, and keep coming back to Comic Frontline for your comics news, reviews, and entertainment. Feel free to check out my own channel, Argo Comics, ARGO Comics, and thanks for watching.